Parliament this week passed the Digital Personal Data Protection Bill 2023. The bill sets new laws for entities handling and processing digital data while safeguarding the rights of individuals in India. This framework is aimed to create high-penalty punitive consequences for any platform that exploits or misuses the personal data of any Indian citizen. The norms apply to personal data collection within India, both online and offline data that's been subsequently digitized. These norms will be applicable even if the data processing does not happen in India, but the services and goods are available for individuals within the country. The bill proposes a fine of up to 250 crore rupees per incident and a minimum of 50 crores for companies violating the rules. The newly passed Digital Personal Data Protection Bill states that companies cannot collect the data of citizens without their consent. It mandates that data that is collected can only be used for the purpose for which it's collected. This means no platform can ask for additional data that's not relevant to their service. They're also required to only store the data that it is required for. The provisions also state that data leak or breach of the stored data will result in high penalties for the companies. The bill states that the data collected by the companies should be error-free and should not be modified in any way. It also adds that all firms need to appoint a data protection officer and share his or her contact details with users. In the event of a data breach, the companies are mandated to inform the Data Protection Board and the affected users promptly. Not doing so will be considered a breach of the law. The Data Protection Board is the body that will be responsible for deciding the financial penalties that will be levied on the platforms that breach the law. One of the major highlights of the bill is that the provisions enable the government to block access to content in the interest of the general public. It also states that the centre can get access to personal data in the event of national security or emergency situation. The Digital Personal Data Protection Bill is a modern framework that will evolve over time. It intends to safeguard the rights of citizens of India and boost the digital economy of the country.
In a significant development since the filming of this episode, the President of India has given her assent to the Digital Personal Data Protection Bill, making this India's new law on data protection.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.